Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. So let's take a look again on the euro currency. We do not have a big changes here. It's at least things that we have discussed yesterday. Some drop back to the lows, and well, actually, phantom ability of the market to show reversal or something of this kind is currently just confirmed. So you could see that market has dropped back down to these lows. Potentially and theoretically, you could ask about possible double repo pattern here, right? So we talked here about thrust, and initially we suggested that if market will be able to show any BCD pattern here, or at least some more or less significant pullback, we have intended to treat it as a brand body. If you remember, it's not bad thrust, good pullback. It might be great chance for taking the short position with the downward continuation. But here, as you could see, despite that you have the shape of the double repo, you do not have the patterns, just because no closing above the 3x3 have happened. So even first close has not happened yet. So that's why currently at this point we do not have any subject to talk about the possible double repo or something of that sort. Even more, if you take a look in the lower time frames, I think that overall performance looks bearish and suggests that small chances exist for action to the 107.35 area that we have discussed, or even maybe lower than any possible reversal. And but still, there's a few moments that we need to keep in eye. Just make trading process a bit more simple and it's more reliable. So if we'll take a look at the fall time frame chart, take what's going on here. In fact, this performance you could recognize, well, very similar to some kind of the flag consolidation or something of that sort. It's very tight upward action, and market now is flirting with the MACD line. So if we will get the grabber, maybe not in this candle, but maybe it's nearest standing candle, next candle within the nearest 4-8 hours, so forming the grabber, it suggests downside continuation. And here is very interesting moment. Let's take a look that the targets of the grabber, these lows, actually mostly the same as this one. So it simultaneously will lead to the breakout of both of these lows and downside continuation. So that's the pattern that we could keep an eye on for our time frame chart. If indeed this will happen, market will form the grabber, then downside action could take the shape of the butterfly. So take a look what could happen. Yes, the market on the downside action, you can see, as we said, is broken through the 618 support area. Now it's returning back up and retesting this same level and breaking the idea of the possible hand shorts. Actually, we said that's probably this will happen, but now we have the confirmation. And here is minor bearish reversal candle has been formed. As you can see, market creates the new top, close below the lows of the previous candle, so this is reversal one. And well, I see the chances for the butterfly here looks really not bad. So you can see 1618 extension stands 107.17. It's very close to the 107.35 support that we have on the daily chart. So overall, this performance makes me think that the chances on the downward continuation looks more probable in current situation. Besides, if even you could speak about possible double bottoms or something that sort, take a look at this one. This is not the bullish environment, especially if you suggest some kind of the double bottom. In the final part of the double bottom, this will be some acceleration. So bulls should take control over the market. Here we do not see it. It's very choppy and sloppy action. It's a reversal bar. No signs of the thrusting upward action. So, oppositely, you could see that the bearish action more or less thrusty. So here, as you can see, some acceleration, signs of the acceleration here and here as well. From that standpoint, it seems that demand for the dollar still stands on the market, and that's obvious just because major problem is not resolved. Fundamental background is not in favor of the risky assets and not in favor of the dollar rivals. So from that standpoint, I would consider probably another leg down to the major daily support maybe in the shape of the butterfly, and watch for the grabber right here. So if it will be formed here, it's all the better.